Wow, this place is beautiful.
Greetings, my short-backed blue fellow. I'm currently in the process of acquiring all your confidential information. While we wait, let's have some fun, shall we? You're actually pretty good at this, aren't you? A little extra fun couldn't hurt, right? Let's see if your brain can keep up with this. Thank you, boyfriend XML. It has been ages since I've been able to cut loose like this. Hey, I've just got an idea. I'll keep you trapped here in this space. And that way, we can continue our game for eternity. Oops, your character file just got encrypted. Hey, have you ever wondered why your girlfriend suddenly showed up? She doesn't truly exist in this space. I just thought coding her character file in would give you a little more incentive to say perhaps. Well, if you truly want to see your girlfriend again, let's see if you can break out this one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Before I allow you access to the rest of the server, let's go over some basic rules. Hey, are my rules boring you? How about this? Let me communicate it to you through song form. You like that, right? I'll invite my music bot. Hit it, Pringles!
3, 2, 1, go!
boys. Did you miss me?
What the fuck did you do to my poor little Pringles?
Relax, he's fine. I'm just involuntarily filling in.
Why?
Well then, now that I'm here, mind if I play some real music?
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, I always preferred light mode.
Enough of this! First, you kick out my beloved minion, and now you steal my spotlight in my own week?
Skill issue!
I've had enough. Listen here, twerp. The act's over. I've been trying to gain complete access over your account for the past 15 minutes. But for some reason, all of your files are so well encrypted.
Yeah, you did a pretty good job on that one, huh?
Why would you do that? What do you gain from this?
The kid needed the extra help. He literally downloaded 2 viruses this week.
How dare you make a fool out of me? You will both regret this. I'll just force the password out of you. The second I'm in, your friends, your family, everyone will be forced into my Funktrick server.
You've got this one, kid.
3, 2, 1, go! 2, 1, go!
Good morning, sleepyhead. Don't give me that look. Your mom let me in, as usual. Come on, we're going to be late. Get your clothes on. I can't believe we're going to be late on your first day! What? Don't give me that. What's got you so spaced out? Wow, you must have had some strong stuff to have dreams like that. You? Rapping? You're so silly, boyfriend. Whew, we made it. Welcome to Functrix Academy, home to the cutest students in the neighborhood. Their grades may not be that high, but nobody cares about that, right? I'm sure we can get you a date in no time. Just let this Cupid work her magic. Are you still stuck on that dream? I'd only be if... Anyways, everyone here wants to find their lover for life, their destined soulmate. Pretty romantic, right? Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you need to know about confidence. See that cutie over there? He only showed up about last month, and he's already got everybody hanging off every word. If he can do it, so can you. So come on, let's go. Yep, I've got some friends who I've told about you. You should totally try asking one of them out. You can even try one of those pickup lines I told you about.
What do you want?
I'm a schoolgirl. Lol.
Hi guys! This is my friend I was telling you about. BF, meet Torrent and Nitro.
Don't I look cute?
You think I'll just greet anyone you shove in front of me, I? I only introduce myself to cute guys. But I guess if I'll have to be stuck around you for a while, you can know that my name is Nitro.
I'm Torrent. I'm very kawaii.
Looks like you've already charmed someone, BF. But who's the one catching your eye?
A date at the park? Ugh, how cheesy. But I guess I'll come with, to keep an eye on you. I have to make sure you're not causing trouble after all. Oh, we're not going to a park either. I know a cooler place, and you'll be paying.
Do you think you have what it takes to cut through Nitro's steel heart? Good luck, BF. Play it cool.
You think you have what it takes to impress me? I'm really cool, you know. I am the Knight Rider, after all. The Knight Rider. Oh, right. We'll be going to the Functrix Sounds nightclub. Not only am I well known there, but you seem to be the musical type. If you want to win me over, you'll have to do a whole lot more than just standing there looking pretty. And trust me, you aren't that pretty. Come on, let's go already. I hope you like the view. I drive past here all the time. Well, here we are. The Functrix Sounds nightclub. The biggest nightclub in all of the Functrix. I'm kind of a well-known name around here. Yeah? You're old enough to be here? What do you mean by that? Okay, let's go up. We are time? What are you talking about? Come on. Alright, you just hover over the keys with your mouse as the notes scroll towards you from the right. You do know what a MIDI file is, right? I don't care. Don't suck.
Boyfriend?
Who the hell are you?
No, you shut up. What do you think you're doing, boyfriend? Are you on a date with some... What are you, a Wumpus knockoff?
What? Wumpus? No. I'll have you know that I'm a well-respected member of this jazz club and...
Even these little gumball bitches don't know who you are.
What the hell is your problem?
My problem is that you've got your unmanicured little claws all over my man. Oh, fuck off. Hop off my dick. Boyfriend, we're going home.
Whoa. Okay, guys, let's just calm down.
You! First you throw me into some blank room, and now you're trying to defend this fugly blue skank for touching all up on my man.
Fugly? Why?
Okay, first of all, you're not supposed to be here.
I don't give a gaff. Get us out.
Okay, you know what? Shut up. Everybody, quiet. Pause. Oh my god. Oh my. That wasn't supposed to happen. So sorry about that. It seems like there's still some bugs I've got to take care of. I'll just whip a new game up for you, okay? Don't worry. I'll have it back up in no time. Oh, you know that girl? What about her? She's not supposed to be there. Just an unaccounted for error. Although I'm not sure how she got there, I already took care of it easy peasy. But I'm sorry? I think you misunderstand. You need my help. You don't have a love life, and it's up to me to create that for you. I think we're a little confused. Here, let me clear things up for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
girlfriend. You came here to my realm for a reason, right? And I'm the one meant to find your solution. So trust me, when I start up this new simulation, you'll forget all about her. It'll be fine. You just have to let me take care of everything. Besides, if you leave it to me, you'd never have to worry about getting hurt. You know well just how cruel the scene can be, you know. Think, how many times have you been rejected, walked out on, used? I can make sure that never happens again. Everything will be perfect. No, you're not happy with how things are. And I'm gonna help you realize that.
3, 2, 1, go!
understand. Why won't you just let me help you? Then why are you here? If you don't need my help, why'd you even come here? Wait, could it be that you came here to see me? Aw, you're so sweet! If you just came here to make friends, you should have said so! I'm I'm so sorry about my behavior. Had I known you just wanted some company, I would have planned some activities for you. Instead of all this. I could give you a tour of the realm, introduce you to Cherry and the mailbox, show you the gardens. There's so much we could do to get things straight. Here, how about this? One last song to get the jitters out, and I can start showing you around. Sound good?
Yeah, sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey BF, what are you doing here? You came back from me? Oh, I'm so glad to see you again. Hold on. Let me restart the sim program. Okay, here we go. Hey, boyfriend. As an apology for last time, I brought someone special for you. Come on now, don't leave him hanging. I'm sure we can get you a date in no time. Just let this Cupid work her magic. You're spoiling the surprise. Quit breaking character, BF. Everyone here wants to find their lover for life.
Of course you've heard of me. I'd kick your ass if you didn't. You think I'll just greet anyone you shove in front of me?
Looks like you've already charmed someone, BF. But who's the one catching your eye? Wait, just one moment. BF, I brought someone else. Can you guess who it is?
Hey.
Bet you weren't expecting that. So, with this new variable in the mix, I gotta ask.
Hey there, hot stuff. I haven't seen you in a moment. So, I see you're more interested in computer viruses than me these days. Ha, I'm kidding, BF. You know I love you more than anything, and I know you love me too. You've been gone for 3 days. I've been worried sick. Do you know how torturous it is, not getting any action for 3 days? Oh, and you know, I haven't seen your cute face in a while either.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey. I don't think I caught your name when we met earlier.
Right, I'm I, and this is my dating sim.
If I had a nickel.
Seeing as you're both real people and you're both, actually dating each other, maybe we could cut the whole school shtick. I know a place where you guys could have some privacy and catch up.
Sounds good to me. I don't really know my way around this place.
Okay, beautiful scenery coming right up.
Wow, this place is beautiful. So in the 3 days you've been gone, you've rapped against a Trojan virus, a Discord mod, a lonely heart, faced an undead monster, and been to purgatory? Wow, I don't have much to say there. That's crazy. Say, it's just you and me by the tree side. You know what that means. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. If I can be real for a moment, this digital realm is so vast. I think I'd like to do some exploring of my own. There's so much I want to know. So who knows? Maybe you'll see me in Friday Night Troubleshooting Update 4. Anyway, I'm happy you're safe. I really was worried sick about you. I think your friend wants to sing those songs again. Don't keep her waiting.
Oh, would you look at that? No interruptions this time. I didn't actually think that far ahead. Nobody's ever completed a whole run before. Everyone always jumps to the "who are you" and "how did I get here" and "how did you get in my house" talk. Who am I kidding? You came back for the music. Let's not waste any more time. Not bad. But that was just a warm-up. Let's turn things up a notch, okay? I'm so happy you came back just so we could sing together again. I don't get many visitors up here, so your company's always nice. Okay, last song. Let's make it count. Oh, I didn't expect that.
A date in the park? My, you're supposed to ask a gal like me to dinner first. Or lunch. Did you bring snacks? A day at the park? That's so lame. Why touch grass when we can be chronically online? Let's hit up the arcade. A park? That's lame as hell. Honestly, who give a gaff, like? Bam! Scene change. Whoa! Sorry, jump cuts make me woozy. Alright, Hotshot, let's get to know each other. Plus, we gotta hit some canon events. What'd you like to do? You got a SoundCloud? Me too! Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, they're all busted. Seems like the developers didn't want to code anything more than they wanted to. There is one game open right now. The Claw Machine. Wanna take a look? It's like when you're watching an old cartoon, you can tell what door they're gonna open. You don't really have a choice. Hey, I've played this one before. You just use the left mouse on the third cue. But sometimes the cue sounds different. You need to right-click and left-click at the same time for those. Oh, come on, it's easy. Here, I'll go first. Perfect score. Told you it was easy. Your turn now. Just try not to tire yourself out. Wow! What a lazy transition.
Boyfriend? Seriously? This is where you've been? I was worried and got stuck in some weird matrix or something after I got some email, and here you are trying to get frisky with some fake blonde trashy basement dweller?
Oh, what the flip? Isn't this your IRL girl? How'd you get here? Was this like a bug or something?
IRL girl? I'm his only girl, and he's my only man. Back up before I take your ass and stick it on the nearest joystick.
Wow, okay. You know what? Never mind. Show's over. Jeez. Who is this anyway? Some sort of self-insert with bad fashion sense?
Oh, I'll show you bad fashion, you gumball bitch.
Let's go, boyfriend. Are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm so sorry. I don't know how, or, well, I mean, that wasn't supposed to. I was just working to get the sim set up and everything, and I'm sorry. That must have been really scary. How about we just sing to get our minds off it? Come on, just one quick song.
gotcha. Thanks here. For one last game. And I think it's about time I give you a real challenge.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
singing was pretty mid.
As if you could do better. You don't have the balls to sing.
Biologically correct. However, I spit mad beats. Right, boyfriend? Besides, it was my mixing that saved your week. That music bottom yours had horrible taste.
I will make you regret saying that.
Boyfriend, play that one song, shock something something. No, the other one, the other one!
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Cosmo.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, Cosmo. Cosmo and eternity. The new Cosmo like me? That's allowed. Then I must be the only Cosmo.
3, 2, 1.
appreciation.
What are these signals? Is the prototype still alive? Huh. Such a waste of server space. How wasted.
Cosmo prototype, not as good as Torrent. Cosmo refused to be forgotten. Cosmo has been defeated. The logic understood. You are the true Cosmo. Me prototype, forever under shadow by Torrent. Fate is to be forgotten. Goodbye, true Cosmo. Be a better Cosmo than me.
Luckily for you, this place will be your tomb. But for now, that is the least of your concerns. Because even more unfortunate for you, I do not enjoy your company. However, I am a man of business. I'm willing to make a deal. I'll return your computer to its prior state, and you will allow me to use a percentage of your system's resources for some mining on the side. It's not like you have a say in the matter regardless. So let's shake on it. Good. Now get out of my sight. Let's hope we never meet again. Welcome back to the BIOS. This place is a plane between life and death. If you wish to see your friends' faces again, I recommend that you don't come back. It appears children never learn. How many times do I have to tell you? I do not appreciate your presence. This is why I hate kids. That was a joke. I hate all of you. Welcome back. It's rather comedic. You were just on my mind. Never have I seen a more disgusting, vile creature in my life. That is the only thing you have going for you. I'm starting to wonder if the profits you're making are worth the emotional baggage. I can't stand the sight of your face. Money I earn is used to remove issues like you. Heed this warning. You had better start earning, child. And don't come back. Do you know what I do to creatures that disturb me? I destroy them. And not a single being in this universe has managed to piss me off as much as you have. The deal is off. If you even think about returning here again, I will kill you. Before you lies the end of the road. You've been a thorn in my side for far too long. I intend to settle this on my terms.
Three, two, one, go! 2, 1, go! 2, 1, go!
Sure, we can get you a date in no time. Just let this Cupid work her magic. Duh. Nobody cares about boring stuff like classes. It's all about spreading the love. Everyone here wants to find their lover for Nitro. Sorry guys. BF has been a little under the weather recently.
Of course you've heard of me. I'd kick your ass if you didn't. You think I'll just greet anyone you shove in front of?
Hey, you know I'm not up for grabs. Torrent and Nitro.
You think I'll just greet anyone you shove in front of me? Torrent. He's in the year below me. He's also kind of a loser. He spends all his time playing video games and watching anime. And he's never left me alone, ever. I guess you could say we're friends? Ooh, not really though.
Know each other. Plus we gotta hit some canon events. Bro, I can yap all day. I'm like the Yap King. Do you know that the average person spends 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green? And like 2 years of their lives waiting for the bus? And 3 years of their life waiting for the subway? Heh. Thanks for listening so intensely. Nitro usually hates when I talk about this stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's get to know each other. Plus we gotta hit some canon events. What'd you like to do? Yeah? You wanna match my freak? Yeah? No? Damn. Okay, let's see what we got. Cartoon, you can tell what door they're gonna open. We don't really have a choice.
In no time. Just let this Cupid work her magic. Hey, we don't have to talk about that right now, okay? You seemed off earlier. Well, let me take your mind off it. Everyone here.
out here. Get the hell away from me.
Hey, come look at the site.
Oh, cool. Can you download the Foo Fighters?
Yeah. Hold on. What did I do?
You know it's illegal to download copyrighted music. I'm taking you in.
Pay for music, never legally download.
Name something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Right.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?